Okay guys, here we go. Today's theme is all about recovery, and as you know, recovery is the most important part of any training program. If you don't recover from your training sessions, you will not be able to throw future workloads on your body. One great way to get stuck into recovery on a daily basis is by using one of these little gadgets, a foam roller. Self-massaging is, don't drop the roller. Self-massaging is a great way to get blood flowing into your muscle bellies. We have what's called a myofascia, or a connective tissue called fascia, that surrounds your muscles. When your muscles get tight, there can be a lack of blood flowing into the muscle, and that can be caused by the fascia being too tight around the muscle. Simply by using this roller can improve the blood flow to the fascia, which will release and then in turn release that pressure against the muscle, and then we can have a nice blood supply going into those muscle bellies. So how do we do it? This is what we do. The target areas should be, for runners in particular, the posterior chain of your body. And that means all the muscles on the back side of your body. So target areas, the first ones would be your glutes and your hip rotators. What we do, simply sit on the roller, like so. Then I'm going to target the right side of my body. So what we do is put that side of the body on a slight stretch by putting that right leg across your left knee. Lean across to the right side, and then you simply do small rolling movements. If you can see what I'm doing there, I can feel that right now. The pressure being applied by the roller against my glutes is pretty strong. And I had a big run yesterday, and I can really feel that. I can actually feel that tingling right down into my calf, which is a good thing. So that is releasing the muscles going right down my leg. That feels really nice. That's what we call productive discomfort. Hurts a bit, but it's pretty productive. So you keep rolling like so. Find the sore spots. You can stop and just apply a fixed pressure on the sore spot, like so. And then you start rolling again. So keep doing that for as long as you can tolerate it. And then go to the other side. So leg on the stretch. Lean across. And simply roll away. And I can feel equal amount of productive discomfort on that left side as well. Now, the glute area is pretty important to roll because there is a muscle up there called piriformis, and the sciatic nerve actually runs right through the belly of the piriformis. And if that piriformis gets really, really tight, that can apply pressure to that sciatic nerve, and the result of that will be nerve root pain shooting down our leg. But sometimes we can have that sort of feeling. We think we've really done our back, but in actual fact it's just a really tight piriformis. I can feel that pushing against the nerve right there. And if you could see the view I'm seeing, my calf muscle is actually twitching right there. That's due to the pressure being exerted on that sciatic nerve. Okay, so that's how we do the glutes. Now, travelling further down the leg, I like to go straight to the calf muscles next. And as a beginning, what I do is simply, I don't apply too much pressure. I just roll the leg. See what I'm doing there? In and out, small movements, just around the belly of the calf muscle, like that. I can feel that working already. You do that for a couple of minutes. Then you can go to the other side, same thing. Then stage 2 for the calves would be both legs up on the roller. And you get a bit of an upper body workout here too, because you have to raise your hips up off the ground and then start to roll like that, going right down to the top of the Achilles tendon. Don't go right onto the Achilles, stop just before and right up towards the top of the calf muscles. Don't go to the back of the knee, always stop just before that point. And you can rotate your toes out like that and also in. Once you've done that for a few minutes, you then go to one leg. So one leg on the roller, cross the other leg on top of that leg, hips up again, and start to roll. And that version applies the most pressure against the belly of the calf. And again, that's a lot of good pain there, not bad pain. So roll up the inside of your calf. If you find some really sore spots, just hold it there for a little bit, like what I'm doing right now. And then across to the other side, and then roll up and down. So both sides for that version. Then to finish off, come up to the hamstrings and both legs, again rolling right up to just below the buttock and down to just above behind the knee. Again, don't go behind the knee. Roll up and down like so, and you can do the one-legged version as well. Just one word of warning, never apply rolling pressure to the outside of your quad or the upper thigh. That's where the iliotibial band sits. So a lot of people do get on the side and roll like so. Don't do that. It's not a good thing for the iliotibial band. So don't apply pressure to that point at all. Okay guys, get stuck into that and you will reap the benefits. See you training.